We have 40 residences that we staff and take care of. We have 5 workshops that provide employment and training for our folks. We also have day rehabilitation programs which provide therapeutic assistance as well as the training. We serve about 1,000 citizens. And the mission, the logo of RTR, if you've seen it, I know you have, is that citizens with disabilities belong, and it's our privilege to serve them. RTR to the clients, as they are called, provides balm, support, comfort. It's a safe haven. And to parents and siblings, it is an answer to our prayers. Because RTR gives to the folks we serve not only training, but a sense of self-esteem. My daughter has been served by RTR since she was 22. She is now 41. And she has far exceeded her expectations in life, in part because of RTR. I have been on the board, as I've indicated, about 15 years. Perhaps sometime around 2006 or 2007, it became very clear that we were wrestling with an almost insurmountable problem. And that was the fundamental weakness, the lack of executive accountability. And every one of the problems we have corrected. The first problem, the lack of governance, we changed the governmental structure. That had to be done only with the Walkers' consent. And that was a work in progress for about a year. They did agree. It changed from a membership organization to a self-perpetuating board of directors. The board of directors now are in control and provide the oversight of everything. We changed that. We went through all of the filings with the state, with our own bylaws, and we changed that structure. That has resulted in a number of other changes. We eliminated in November of last year 12 administrative positions, streamlined operations. That wasn't without heartache, because some of the folks had been there a long time, but in terms of streamlining, it had to be done. We also have enacted a comprehensive policy change. We now have, and for all hands to see, policies on related parties' conflicts of interest, policies on competitive bidding for various projects. We also have policies to avoid uneven fringe benefits between staff members and other things. And we also, unfortunately, had to eliminate our ventures because the cost-benefit analysis didn't work. We ran a motel in Marshfield that provided opportunities for our folks to work, and we thought we made money on the motel operation. We've sold that. We had a farm up in New Hampshire that provided respite care for our folks, and we had hoped to maybe develop into a vacation destination for others. We've sold that. It didn't work. We also had various ice cream stores, and we had a contract with the federal government. We've sold those. We've done away with them. We had a consignment shop in Cohasset where, I don't know where my wife now brings all the stuff from. But we had a consignment shop that we have ceased because of the high cost of the lease. We also have a motel in Kingston that we purchased. Interestingly enough, one of the problems that develops in human services, and particularly in our business, is you can't get folks to work in our profession unless they're totally dedicated. They don't come for the money. And it's very difficult to get the workforce. We're always facing not having a full complement of employees because we just don't have the folks knocking on our door. With the downturn in the economy, we may get a little better. But what we did was develop programs with European countries, particularly the Bosnia, Czechoslovakia, and we would bring students over on visas who would, I think they had some program where they could be here for a year or two. We would give them training, and we housed them in the motel in Kingston, because they had no funds or opportunity to live somewhere. Well, that program dried up, and I can't tell you whether it's because of the immigration laws or what have you, but it just didn't serve our purposes anymore. So we've sold the motel. It's about to be signed up on a purchase and sale agreement. It became a tad more publicized recently when the Kingston police had a drug raid there.
We needed that on top of it.
And that obviously was unflattering, but we've gotten rid of the motel, and as soon as it closes, it'll be gone.